TheBoxingVoice.com. We are here with Anthony Peterson after his victory tonight. Tell us about your performance. You broke a man's nose. Tell us about the success you had today.
Went in there and went over the game, executed the game plan that Burry laid out. First of all, I want to thank God for giving me this victory tonight. And went in there and I took care of business, used a solid jab and got to him patiently and broke the guy down.
Now, I spoke to him. Obviously, a man that lost is going to say what he has to say. He thought the ref stopped the fight a little early. In your eyes, did you think it was a stoppage that was a little too early, or was a stoppage that was just?
It was a stoppage that's just because his nose didn't stop bleeding because it was a jab. Then I was getting to him. You can see if you look at the tape, I was getting to him. I was getting that close to him to put him out what I wanted to do from Jump Street. But of course, he got his own opinion. He feels though the fight shouldn't be stopped. Then that's his opinion. But everybody in the crowd that saw it definitely is supposed to have been stopped.
In my opinion, Show Extreme had a card from 7 to 9. They're showing Anthony Ogogo, they're showing Haroon Khan, they're showing this light heavyweight fight that's going on behind us. I thought your fight should have been there. Why wasn't your fight put on TV? Because honestly, I thought Salcido and you would make for a good fight and a fan-friendly fight, to be honest.
Well, I've been on the bench for a minute. I can't come in here and demand anything. I got to come in here and demand it by knocking people out and winning in perfect fashion. So I've been on the bench for 17 months. I guess they probably thought I lost my passion or lost my skills. I guess, but I'm with no promoter or nothing like that. So of course, I'm not gonna get the fair end of the stick like the other fighters that's promoted.
Well, obviously your brother Lamont is with Golden Boy. Have you talked to your team about signing with a promoter, or what's your future looking like?
My future, to me it looks bright. If Burry want me to sign with Golden Boy, then that's what it is. If not, then we not. But the main thing is, I'm never been a trash talking guy calling nobody, but I gotta have Ricky Burns. I gotta have him. That's mandatory because it was 2010, June 5th, 2010. I was #1 for a year and a half. I was supposed to fight Humberto Soto at the Yankee Stadium. They didn't send me a Christmas card. They didn't send me a step-aside card, step-aside money or nothing. They just told me that I wasn't fighting for the World Championship. How is that? You know what I mean? And I feel as though that was insane for them. You got a fighter that's 30-0 with 20 knockouts, 25 years old in his prime. Why would you wait me out like that? You know what I mean? So I feel as though now I shouldn't have to wait. Line one of these lightweight guys up that's champions, and I handle it.
So obviously you're calling out Ricky Burns. We seen him fight last week. Obviously we saw some flaws. The Puerto Rican kid, in my opinion, should have beat him. And if he would have fought on with a broken hand, broken wrist, he might have won. Right. What did you see from Ricky Burns that you think you could expose? I
didn't see Ricky Burns fight yet in the lightweight division, but as when I seen him when he was at 130, he's tailor-made for my style. He's not awkward. He's not a superior, skillful fighter, but he's there to fight, and he's like a basic fighter. That I would demolish in at least 9 to 10 rounds. No exaggeration.
So being that Eddie Hearns has brought his fighters over here, you got Lee Purdy, we had Gavin Reeves. You think Eddie Hearns will bring his fighter over here to fight you? Yeah,
if I call him out long enough and make it happen, and keep knocking down the doors and get one more fight this summer, maybe on ESPN or Showtime or something like that, whether they can see me fight a better caliber guy that I fought tonight, that'll happen.
Well, obviously, my last question here is, we got your brother fighting tonight. You're here tonight. What do you see going down with Lucas Matthysse?
I think
you and your brother.
I think with the Lamont Peterson and Matthysse fight, it's going to be a little tough from the first, from the fourth. But once Lamont start cutting to his body and doing things that fighters never done to Matthysse before, see, everything Matthysse has done to his fighters has been done to Lamont before. Everything Lamont has done to his fighters has never been done to Matthysse before. So that's going to be the difference in the fight, I believe.
Well, there you have it. Anthony Peterson. He wants Ricky Burns at 135.
Definitely.
Making a force at the lightweight division. BoxingVoice.com. Anthony Peterson.